Alright, so I got a pretty interesting match I want to spectate here. This is JSM versus Swegyi, or I'm just going to call them Swag. So this is a ranked game. This is the new spectate mode in Mini Legends. And we're going to check this out and see what we got. So we have Sweg using Archer, Ogre, Cannon, Minotaur, Magician. And JSM is using Cannon, Archer, Nightboy, Healer, and Pyro. So seeing as both of these players have archers, it's going to be, I'm expecting a battle of nothing but Archer versus Archer, since it's one of the most widely used legends. So taking a look at what's going on, it looks like no heavy damage items being purchased quite yet, as this match did just start. I'm going to switch teams to Swag's legends. However, I can still view the enemy team's legends, and something I'm noticing that's strange is JSM is spending a lot of gold on gold chunks, and I don't really find those very effective because they take up inventory slots, and the gold that they get you is really not that rewarding. But he's putting gold chunks on every single legend, so he's just trying to think of nothing but gold. And this Nightboy is dead. He is not going to kill anything, especially in range of a tower. That's just a waste of a legend. So it's already not looking too good for JSM, but he has, yep, I'm right, he's going for gold chunks on all of his legends, and again, I don't find those very effective. Maybe you can put gold chunks on one or two, but to put gold chunks on every single one, yeah, you'll be getting a lot of gold, but your legends are going to have no defense. They won't be able to get any damage on anything, basically. So, not sure how JSM's going to play out with that, but we'll see what happens. So taking a look at mid, nothing extreme going on, no severe tower pressure on either side yet, and no extreme tower pressure at the bottom of the map here either. But again, I do find it pretty interesting that both of these players have Archer and Cannon. And again, Archer and Cannon are two of the most favorite, I can't really think of the right word, most desired legends to use, if that's saying it right. So again, if both these players know what they're doing, they would go for attack damage builds on those legends and really see how things go. So really nothing going on down here, just normal stuff going on down here. We're gonna leave down here. I think everything down here is just being normal as it is. So we'll go up here to mid, and it looks like JSM sold the gold chunks that he put on his Pyro. So I wonder if he's actually going to go for like actual items for damage. And here we go. We got Swag going for a push up top. He has Katana Capture and Wasteland Destroyer on his Archer, so he's already looking to go for that AD rush. And here comes JSM's Cannon, who gets a really strong rocket shot on that Archer. That's very surprising, and Swag is gonna back out. And I see why. Somehow JSM's Cannoneer is already at level 7, and Swag's Archer's only at 3, and level does mean a lot. So with the Cannoneer's level being that much higher, the damage is going to be much greater. As you can see, Swag's Archer almost dies. And so Swag is going to have to respect that cannon. Even though he has no items except for gold chunks, Swag is going to have to respect that cannon. So going back down here, let's see what he bought. He's going for an AD build, which I really don't think is effective for a Pyro. You're better off building ability power items. I don't really think attack damage is what JSM wants to go for. I find that pretty odd. He does get an ability power boost with the Wasteland Destroyer, but it's only like, what, 35? It's not effective at all. Still, no items being put on that Magician or Minotaur. We go up here. Swag is controlling his Archer, and now here comes JSM with his Archer, but only those 4 gold chunks. He can't challenge Swag's Archer, and Swag's just gonna kill JSM's Archer. That wasn't too good. JSM has the cannon for backup, and again, his level is still higher than Sweg's, so that cannon can do more damage to that archer, even though the archer has attack damage items. And here we go, JSM going to farm some gold, and Sweg coming in with some pressure, going to force that cannoneer away and also steal that gold. Pretty nice move there, and JSM's cannon almost dead. Sweg is going to completely disregard the tower and go for the kill, and he gets it, but he does not get out of that tower range in time, and he ended up losing that archer, and I think that was just bad. He could have easily escaped from that tower, and he just didn't do it. And he's not going to kill this tower anytime soon, barely doing any damage to it whatsoever. Only 18, not effective. So, Sweg kills the cannoneer, but loses archer, and that was his, like, the main legend he was prioritizing, so he's going to have to chill back for a while for sure. As for JSM, I'm still not understanding what he's trying to accomplish with this gold chunk build. He just sold the 2 items he put on his pyro earlier, so it's making me wonder if what he has planned for. Trying to switch teams, it does cause a lot of lag when you do that, so excuse that. So yeah, it's still the same 4 gold chunks on every. Whoa, hold up! We got some action coming in from JSM. He has 3 katanas on that archer, but they're red, which means the damage is not in effect until that archer goes back to base. JSM needs to port that archer back to base if he wants that damage to come into effect. As you can see, he's only doing 51. He's going to be forced to use his heal spell. Like, I know you want gold, but just send your archer back to base for that damage. Like, please. I never realized that JSM was planning this. Sweg is back at top. He has 2 katanas now on top of that Wasteland Destroyer. And he's completely oblivious to this archer that he can easily kill right now. And instead he's going to focus on getting tower damage. JSM is going to finally kill that last spider. And now, no, don't attack. Come on, just port back to base if you want that damage to kick in. You are not going to win this whatsoever if you challenge Sweg's archer. Like, you can get a ton of damage right now. Just, he's going to buy a butterfly sword next. This is a good build. Now, that archer needs to go back. There you go. Now watch this damage. It's going to jump high. So now he gets 245 damage, and that's only at level 4. That damage is going to increase as the archer levels up. And JSM's going to lose his first top tower. Sweg is going to complete his archer's build with the death blow, so now she has 272 damage at level 6, which again will rise as the archer levels up towards 10, which is the max level you can get for any legend whatsoever. So Sweg is doing a pretty decent job, but JSM is finally making an answer back. I guess those gold chunks are sort of paying off, even though I personally would not do a build like that. You're much better off just farming jungle and stealing gold from your opponent's jungle. You'll get more gold as a result. And JSM is going to kill the this jungle crab spider here. It grants 500 gold, and something developers added, it also spawns a mini crab monster at your nexus, and this mini crab monster will assist the minions in attacking. So basically you get some extra minion power or whatever. So anyway, JSM is pushing mid, getting some pretty decent pressure on this ogre. However, the damage is not very high due to the fact that ogre is 4 levels higher than that archer. And JSM going to be forced to use his heal spell there. He needs to stop getting in that tower range. Meanwhile, he's completely oblivious to his top of his map being completely obliterated by Sweg. He's going to lose a second top tower, and Sweg is putting all his focus and priority into just killing these minions so he can go in and potentially take out JSM's third tower. It's not looking too good for JSM right now. Sweg going in for the attack despite the tower damage. Backs out, goes back in, nice move. And it looks like Sweg is going to try and tank it. Nope, he's gonna back out last second. I think he could have took that tower though. He definitely could have. Alright, so JSM, his archer's at level 7. 3 katanas and a butterfly sword. That's a lethal build, so it can perfectly contest against Sweg's archer. It's just Sweg's archer is at a much higher level. However, this archer is just positioned to farm jungle, and now JSM is going to lose his 3rd top tower. That's not good. He's already exposed at the top of the map. Meanwhile, surprisingly, JSM gets a tower kill at the bottom of the map there. However, again, JSM is 3 towers down, and that's all on the top of his map. So he has to put a lot more focus into defending the top of his map if he doesn't want those minions to attack his Nexus. So let's see what this Cannoneer has. Or wait just a moment. So JSM doing a good job here, making sure that the top of the map is well defended. And this time, Sweg has no defense at the top of his side either. So JSM could potentially take out the first top tower, especially considering he has that jungle crab monster as an extra tank. And yep, JSM's doing the right thing here. He's putting all of his focus into this. He still has all 3 of his towers on the bottom and mid of his map. So this can work out for him, but he's going to send the archer away now. I wonder where he's going to send her. Probably to mid. Either that or something else. Alright, so JSM does take his first top tower from Sweg. So a pretty decent answer to Sweg's pressure earlier. And it looks like these archers could potentially cross paths. They're both just going to farm jungle, and it looks like Sweg is not going to challenge JSM's archer. He could have taken her, especially considering JSM wasn't controlling her. Instead, Sweg is going to pressure this healer and this Night Boy, and he's actually eating a lot of damage right now, and the tower is going to kill the archer. Again, bad move from Sweg. He should have got that archer out of the tower range, and she wasn't. And he's going for something I don't agree with here. He's going for an attack damage build on the Magician. That's not what he's meant for. He's much better off getting ability power items. So Sweg trying to pressure mid with 2 legends, but there's nothing on this Minotaur, so he's really not going to get much. This Pyro is actually doing a pretty decent job defending this tower. So Sweg's going to have to think of something else. For example, his archer. Yeah, it's going to take a while for that mid tower to be pressured, so I wouldn't put all of my focus into that. If he wanted to, he can use his archer to just pressure the Pyro, kill the Pyro and the minions, and then move on from there. But here's something interesting. JSM looking to take Zalrex right now. And the dragon is attacking her, but this is a glitch where it looks like he's dead. We switch teams and that will quickly fix it. But yes, JSM is fiercely attacking this dragon. It has 7,000 health remaining and doing some decent damage to that archer, but 3 katanas, that lifesteal is just going to outdo that dragon's damage. So this will not affect JSM in any way, unless Sweg was to come in with a surprise attack. However, I don't see his archer anywhere in sight to attack JSM's archer, so JSM will take Zalrex. This is a guaranteed kill here. And once you kill Zalrex, that dragon is on your side until he dies. And here we go, Zalrex is the property of JSM. So let's see what this dragon does. 19,000 health, very hard to kill. However, he is prone to eating like crap tons of damage. So here is Sweg. He's going to attack this dragon with his archer to just take this thing down quickly. And that's not going to be an easy task. He has 3 legends there protecting that tower, but Zalrex ignoring everything and attacking the tower. And Zalrex will take the tower on top of JSM's Cannoneer, taking another tower from Sweg. And Zalrex still has a ton of health remaining. Did Sweg give up attacking the dragon? No, he didn't. So Zalrex already lost over half of his health, but this dragon is still on the move for tower kills, or whatever the case may be. And he's going to assist these two legends in attacking them. And Sweg not able to attack the dragon since he's trying to prioritize the legends. And JSM gets a kill with this Cannoneer, which is actually still up top right now. In fact, JSM is at Sweg's third top tower, potentially about to destroy it. So Zalrex is flying in the other direction. He's going to fly past that tower there. Where's he going to go? It looks like Zalrex is going to go straight to Sweg's Nexus. This is not good. Now, Zalrex is going to die here, but he's getting a ton of Nexus damage right now. This is actually crazy. And it looks like Zalrex is finally going to go down, but he takes over half of that Nexus health. That is actually crazy. So this was very well worth for JSM. Taking that dragon did warrant some excellent results. He took a tower, and Matt also able to take down 2 more towers at top, and he got the Nexus damage. That's phenomenal. So some serious pressure has been put on Sweg, and now he's gonna have to think of what to do here. He still has to deal with JSM's strong archer, and I'm pretty certain that JSM has sold all those gold chunks and now has a strong build going on his legends. However, both players now need to be aware that they have to defend the top of the map because they are exposed. They are both exposed to the top of the map, prone to legend and minion attacks. But again, JSM's Nexus is high in health. It's going to take a lot to chip that Nexus down. Meanwhile, Sweg's Nexus just ate a ton of damage from Zalrex. That is pretty surprising though, since Zalrex kind of just does his own thing. He chooses his own directions to go in. So it was really just a huge stroke of luck that Zalrex decided to attack Sweg's Nexus. And here we go. Now it's JSM that's under attack, but JSM gonna take control of his archer at the perfect time. He kills the Cannoneer, and now we might see an archer versus archer fight. Sweg going to go for it even though he's down in health. Okay, never mind. It's coming more even as the lifesteal kicks in. And here we go. Now we're seeing this archer fight, and JSM is going to lose it. That's not good. I'm not sure how he's gonna stop this archer now, considering she's already killed that minion wave, and all she has to do is wait for another wave of minions, and that will do it. Oh, here we go. JSM has his cannon, which has 4 Cortanas. 330 this is crazy. Here we go. They're going to meet. JSM is going to come out on top and kill the archer, which is phenomenal. And he also, apparently he has the heal spell on that Cannoneer. So that's also another bonus. But that Cannoneer did way more damage than that archer and took her out. But that's crazy. 4 Cortanas. I wonder if he's doing that with his other legends. It seems that JSM loves the Cortana of capture. And Sweg is actually under a lot more pressure than I realized, because apparently the bottom of the map on his side is also being pressured, and this Night Boy also has 4 Cortanas on him. And in Super Night mode, he's going to do a ton of damage to this Minotaur and take him out. And now, Sweg has no more towers on the bottom of his map either. It is not looking good for Sweg right now. JSM is doing a fantastic job here. Sweg comes in with this Cannoneer, only with 2 Cortanas on him. I'm not expecting a lot. JSM's coming in with the attack. He's doing damage to the Nexus. However, Sweg with 3 legends there to defend it. That Night Boy's going to kill the Ogre. However, he will get taken down as well. But still, JSM gets more Nexus damage. I think it's worth. And a nice move there, putting the shield on that healer and getting her out of there. And he's going to send her back to base. And look at the Nexus now. Sweg's Nexus close to death. It's crazy. And again, he's doing a wrong build in the Magician. Katana Capture is not effective for the Magician. Zalrex is still gone, so Swag, if JSM wanted to take Zalrex again, he wouldn't be able to. And for some reason, he's putting his Archer in defense. I really don't think he needs to. I mean, JSM does need to be mindful, but it's Swag that needs to be way more defensive. You can see he's got 2 Legends there. Oh, here we go. We might have another Archer versus Archer fight. And they're both going to go for it. And it looks like JSM with the heal spell, and he comes out on top this time, taking out Swag's Archer. That is well worth for him. That's why these Archer versus Archer fights are so important. If you lose it, it does hurt. And here we go. JSM's Pyro up top, putting some pressure on the top of the map, and Swag going for some mid map pressure here. Not going to get much, to be honest. With only 2 ranged minions there, he's not going to kill that tower. In fact, he's going to leave, since JSM's Archer is there to defend it. And because that Magician does not have a good build on him, the Archer would take him out easily. So again, it's looking very, very good for JSM. If he plays his cards right, he can come out on top here. Again, Swag gonna have to play really, really defensive with 3 Legends being there. He buys a Death Blow for his cannon. The extra damage will help him a lot. And that Pyro, still with 1 gold chunk. Okay, he just bought 3 Wraithlane Destroyers. That's crazy. So Swag must have JSM must have a lot of gold to work with here. And that Archer going to respect that cannon. And meanwhile, Swag's Archer is close to being coming back to life. But he needs to put some attention to this minion wave that is approaching his Nexus right now. He's just running around willy-nilly with his cannon. He needs to be focusing both top and bottom, actually. I forgot that, yeah, it's not looking good for JSM. He's got a lot of pressure heading his way. His Archer is back to life, and she is going to attack that Pyro. Not going to kill him, though. Here we go. We got the Nightboy and the healer coming in. More Nexus damage. The Nexus even closer to death now. And JSM just killed Swag's Archer. JSM came out on top of another Archer battle. Not good for Swag at all. And he's coming in with this Magician trying to do something, and that Magician stands no chance. He is just going to get taken out. Another Legend down. And here we go. We got tremendous Nexus pressure coming in. The Minotaur going in for the smash attack. And that Nexus taking more damage. And JSM in the Nexus range, he's going to get taken out. But that Nexus is even closer to death. It's insane. JSM is down his Archer, but he has his cannon still, which is kind of chilling. And he also has that Nightboy, which he could use that Nightboy for a final push. If he goes into Super Knight mode, he could potentially take the Nexus. So, again, it's looking very good for JSM. And JSM now controlling this Nightboy. And he's backed up by a healer. So again, if he goes into Super Knight and attacks the Nexus, he will guarantee take it. Swag has very little defense, and here we go. He's going for it. He's in Super Knight mode right now. He's gonna hit the Cannoneer. The Cannoneer backs off. He's going to attack the Ogre. The healer heals him again. The Nexus going for tons of damage, but the lifesteal from the Katanas is really helping JSM out. The Nexus taking damage, the Cannoneer dies, and JSM will take it. Definitely congratulations to him.